Hi, welcome to Flash's Fantastic Fabulous Friday Facebook Live, which is not actually live. We've attempted 4 times. We're going to record something right now and then put it on the site because we're having trouble going live. In any case, we talked about our retreat in Sarasota, which is at the Carlisle Inn, and it's July 11th, 12th, and 13th. You don't have to stay at the Carlisle if you're local or close enough to drive. You can come as a day person. It's all the same. We're just going to have fun. You can sew through the night if you want to. It's up to you.
I'm going to be sewing at 3 a.m., I swear.
We're going to hold her to it. But we're going to have prizes, games, and fun, and inspiration, and just all kinds of stuff. So we're really working on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So look forward to that. And then also the CAFE Mystery Quilt, which is coming out in June. Again, we don't know anything about it other than it's going to be fun. Same thing. It's a mystery quilt. So if anybody's done mystery quilt, you don't know about it. We do know it's all CAFE, though. So what could go wrong?
Exactly.
And then the next thing, of course, Bernina, the magic is coming. So on June 18th, they're going to be showing their new machine that they've been working on for years. It was supposed to come out last year, but they were perfecting things, and so everybody is excited about that. We are taking a $1,000 totally refundable deposit to get in line. If you do that before June 18th, you will be part of a Bernina charter group, and you'll be given a number as to what number you are in line to get your machine. They are only able to process 50 a day, so people are lining up to get it because they can't wait to see it. We're all excited about that.
Yep.
We said Baby Lock people have to wait. That's in August. So the Bernina's in June, Baby Lock will be in August, so we'll talk about that later. We haven't forgotten them. We just have no information. So that's that. Also, from now, May 15th to 31st, Bernina's, the B35 is on sale from $2,399 to $1,499. So that's $900 discount on a fabulous machine that you can bring to class. It's got 7 inches to the right of the throat, but it's a great travel machine, classroom machine, extra machine when you're embroidering, you need something to sew on. It's a great price right now, so it's through the 31st. You'll want to get that. And then we can come over here because I think we can record moving, right? I'm moving slow. I'm afraid to lose the internet. It's kind of weird. Every month, Bernina puts a foot on sale. And so this is the B34, and it's the reverse pattern. And I have the clear one, which is the B30. But look at these stitches. Look at this foot.
So the foot is the B34?
No. It's just a 34.
Oh, a 34.
It's the B35 machine is on sale.
B35? That's a Bernina?
No, it's a Bernina.
435.
A 435.
Okay, got it.
Too many numbers. The machine is a B
435.
Yes. The foot is 34.
Yes, okay, got it.
Reverse pattern. But I mean, you just pick a and
This stitching is so good.
right, and we have fabulous prices on all of our floor samples right now because again, we're going to Bernina University in August. We're going to Baby Lock Tech, and so all new things coming. You may want to get your machine. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, we want to introduce Rebecca.
That's right, we do.
She told me to come and say hello to you.
Okay.
So you know I was
All right, we'll come out there and introduce you to on our video. Also, our new long armor. Awesome. She does amazing things. So if you want a beautiful custom quilted quilt, she's the girl for it. So anyway, this is the reverse pattern foot. And that foot is on sale. Look at those stitches.
So why is it called reverse? Oh, that's like 3D.
Isn't it awesome?
That is so pretty.
The stitches are beautiful. Well, it's a smooth, flat sole with slight indentations in the front of and behind the needle opening. These facilitate the movement of stitches both forward and backward under the foot. So sometimes you want to go in reverse. So that foot is made for that. There's no slot in it to bring the thread back because I don't want the thread to be tangled up into your decorative stitches. So it's really
This
nice.
machine can be someone's. It's a floor display.
This is it. 790 Pro, which just came out last year. So you come on over and make a deal.
Yeah. Any one of these machines like you see on the floor?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Because every year we try to replenish, and
Right.
just even if they're not coming out with a new model, we like to have the fresh, a new one every year so that we have them. So, so come in and take a look.
And I think Mike said low stitch count, and they come with the
A full warranty, yeah, full warranty, because they've never been registered, so it's like a first-time owner. We just have them out on display. I've used a few of them, but they can even give you the stitch count. But it's a total warranty. It's a new machine. We brought the Sashiko down this morning, and Gary started stitching with 12-weight
So
thread.
pretty.
And it's so much fun because we haven't shown this machine in a while, so we're going to get to work this week and do a presentation next week on the Sashiko.
I think Gary and Cindy have found a new
Yeah, right. Somebody, and that's how I found out about Sashiko. Someone brought one in for a repair, and they were like, "What is this machine?" And a lot of people don't know.
Amazing.
Exactly. It's amazing. So that's a lot of fun. So now I'm going to show you how to make a fun block.
All right.
If we come over here to the iron. I mean, and I say this every week, whatever I'm doing, it's like, I love pre-cuts. So if, because
true,
you have the collection and you have all the coordinates, so it's really, really nice. So with this, I took a layer cake and a charm pack. And if you don't want to buy both, you could take a couple of the 10-inch squares, maybe 4 or 5 of them, and cut them into 4s, and then you have 4 or 5-inch squares from each center. So you need a 5-inch and a 10-inch.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this block, where all of your points will be perfect
On every single one
on
you do.
every single
Look at
one.
that. Okay.
So, watch this. You take this each square, and you have to find the center. So we just fold it in half this way. I have to keep, and then we fold it in half this way. And we do the same to the 10-inch square. And we do that. And again, this way. Then once we have we know where the center is, we take the center of the 10-inch and the center of the 5-inch. And it's easy to do because you just have to match this seam and these seams. And that is right in the center. Now we have it in the center. Here's the trick. Now we're going to fold this over right here. And I'm going to iron it down. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side, right at the edge of that 5-inch square. And we're going to iron that down. And I already have this one done too. So we'll go over to the Chorus, which is my next favorite machine, and we're going to sew a 1/4 inch on each side. And this is so much fun. Here we go. And you can do this so quickly. You'll have a quilt in no time. And again, there's no matching seams, so there's no pinning. There's no... I didn't set up this machine ahead of time, but we're good. Okay, so 1/4 inch down both sides. Here we go. And I didn't put my 1/4 inch ruler on. Usually I would, because I love to sew with that. It keeps the seams perfect. And right up one side. And we'll go right down the other. And okay, then we're going to take it right back to the iron. Where do you see this? This is really cool. Then of course you set your seams and iron it open. Okay, so that seam is done. Now you just have these 2 raw edges, so you're just going to do the same thing to that side. You're going to take it and fold it over here. And I press it. You don't have to press it, you could pin it, I press it, and then it's done. Because if it's pressed, you take it right over to the machine. It's not going anywhere, so it's just going to stay like that. So now we're going to go over and sew right down 1/4 inch again on both sides. Watch this. Well, I'll get my foot pedal up here. Now that seam is a little bit bulky because it's over a lot of layers, but I just go a little bit slower. If you have an accomplished, that's the machine for you. Go right over that. And then we'll go over the other side. Same thing, 1/4 of an inch. And then, voila. Wait till you see when we press this open.
All right.
Okay, then we go back. And you can do all your pressing ahead of time. You can have all these ready to go. Set your seams, open it up. And this way, you now have the perfect square
Look at that.
with every corner is perfect. It has to be because
Right.
you've just folded over. You haven't cut anything, you haven't pinned anything, and all of these, as you can see,
Square after square is perfect.
are just perfect. So again, take a 10-inch, take a 5-inch, put it right on top. All you have to do is find the center,
Yep.
fold it over, do a seam.
Wow.
Isn't that fun? So that's my little creative tip this week with a 10-inch square and a 5-inch square, and you can go to town. So that's a lot of fun.
All right.
So I'm just going to come in and we're going to say hi to Rebecca so you can see her work.
Yep.
She's been here a couple of weeks now, and so we're all excited about that. Here's Rebecca doing her magic.
Hi. Hello.
We'll come over here and see
Yeah.
some of the.
Well, I
of
just rolled it up so you can't see it as much. I was
Well, we're just-
advancing it again.
that's. I mean, it's going to be hard to see on a video anyway, but how beautiful!
You can see it.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
you can see this one that's ready to be picked up after the binding goes on. This is I believe this client has a grandson who's into the movie Cars.
Isn't that awesome?
So we did this this around the block design that's kind of like the cars are zooming around the racetrack, and he can drive his little Matchbox cars on there, like the little boys like to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Very nice.
Awesome. So bring your quilts in. Talk to
Yes.
Rebecca. She'll give you great advice. She'll tell you just what
Yes.
you have to do.
Alright.
And we're back in the long arm business. Yeah.
There are no quilts that are not good enough to be long armed. If you made it yourself, it is amazing, and I'm going to make it look even more amazing.
Cool.
Whether you're a beginner or you're wanting to put something in a show,
She's the girl.
everything can benefit from the right edge to edge quilting design. And I'm looking forward to see what you're making.
Yeah, awesome. Because we all know long arming, the quilting brings it to the next level.
That's right.
Like,
Always.
Quilting makes the quilt.
it sure does. It sure does. Well, thank you, Rebecca, and hopefully people will stop in and see her.
All right.
So that's it for this week. Next week we'll.
All the backings.
Yeah, we have over 50 bolts here. We counted. There's 53. So we have 53 bolts of wide backs
Yeah,
for you to pick
nice.
from. And again, we, as you can see the store,
Yep.
we keep it full for the summer. We hope that all of our summer people still come in. We're still in
Yeah.
business all year round, and we love sewers to come in, and we love to supply whatever they need. So stop by when you can, and if not, support your local quilt store. We'll see you next week.